Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm District 6 Public Information Officer Renee DeFord. And fun fact about me is I played Division III basketball at Mount Union.
I played basketball at Mount Logan Middle School in Chillicothe.
We can't all be winners. Hey Dave, think fast. This week has been Older Driver Safety Awareness Week.
People age 65 and older make up the fastest growing segment of drivers nationally and in Ohio. In fact, by 2030, the state will be approaching 5 million residents over the age of 65.
Sadly, deadly crashes involving Ohioans over the age of 65 hit a 10-year high in 2021. While older drivers tend to take fewer risks than younger drivers, they are more likely to be killed or seriously hurt in crashes.
In addition, normal aging may increase common risk factors like changes in vision, hearing, strength, reflexes, and memory. Medical conditions and certain medications can also play a role.
ODOT has partnered with the Ohio Department of Aging, Ohio State Highway Patrol, and AAA to provide tips and resources for keeping older drivers safe behind the wheel. You can find them at transportation.ohio.gov/olderdrivers.
There's a big project making some big progress in downtown Columbus.
The downtown ramp-up is part of the larger Columbus Crossroads project, which will improve traffic flow through the I-70-71 corridor. The highway included a lot of dangerous weaves with traffic having to merge and move to continue through the area.
But we're fixing that. The current phase of the project is working on the stretch between Front Street and Mound Street. Work began on this phase of the project back in the spring.
It's a total rebuild of the freeway with new mile-long bridges over the Scioto River, flyover ramps to more easily get traffic through the interchange at I-70-71 and State Route 315, and a new bridge on Front Street across the interstate. That bridge will include enhancements for pedestrians and bicyclists, including green space. Work is scheduled to be completed in the fall of 2025.
Nationally, commercial truck parking has become a huge issue. Truck drivers need a location where they can get the rest they need to safely operate their vehicle and comply with federal hours of service regulations. A 2019 survey found that 75% of truck drivers encountered problems finding truck parking one or more times per week. And with Ohio quickly becoming a logistics and distribution mecca, ODOT has been working to solve truck parking issues. We recently converted 2 way stations into truck-only parking on I-71 in Ashland County and I-76 over in Medina County. These newest additions are part of a larger plan to convert more than a dozen decommissioned way stations into safe truck parking areas. These facilities have about 18 parking spaces and do not have restrooms or showers. Now, as part of a multi-state grant, we also installed truck parking signs along our heaviest truck routes, which include Interstate 70, 75, and US 33, to inform truck drivers a number of available spaces at rest areas ahead. We've even integrated these signs into our amazing OGO traffic app. Who knew?
Thanks a lot, Dave. Well, over the years, we've caught some interesting things on our OGO.com traffic cameras. Last week, it was a meteor that streaked across the sky.
Cameras in Toledo, Union County, and Cleveland captured the meteor that was seen across several states and parts of Canada. Pretty neat.
Absolutely. And finally this week, Bruce Dernwald is a highway technician in Sandusky County. He's also been a high school and college football official for 22 years. When ODOT Director Jack Marchbanks gave him an ODOT Challenge coin, he promised to use it if he ever got a chance to officiate a high school championship game.
This past weekend in Canton, Bruce got the opportunity during the Division V title game between Ironton and South Range. South Range ended up winning, and we're all extremely proud of Bruce and his representation of ODOT during the game.
Yeah, very cool opportunity. Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media, and keep sending those great story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now, you're in the loop.